What's up, everybody? It is day one of my new program. I'm a little bit behind schedule, but we're still gonna get it in, so let's go. So no matter how much you prepare for your day one is always a wreck. That's just my opinion. Day one is always a wreck. And I was well prepared since yesterday. Had my meal plans down, had, what workout block I was going to do, all of that. Even went to bed on time, just like, the program says, like, don't go to bed no later than 10:30. I was in bed by 10:30. So when I'm telling you being ready, prepped, woke up this morning at 6:30, which is typically a regular time for me anyway, still, still you will find something that will just throw you off. So even though the meals are prepped and everything like that, life be life. And so right now I'm about to get started and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even make my hydrate. So now I got to go get my hydrate. That's going to set me back maybe a couple of minutes. But the point is, whenever you're dedicated to your goal, when you're dedicated to just, being healthier and living a lifestyle that is really contributing to you living longer, things are always going to get in the way, right? That's just life. You can't have the positive without the negative, right? So I was well prepared since yesterday afternoon, printed out all my stuff, but still things are just going to throw you off. So I'm going to go get my hydrate. I'm still going to do my workout. And though it might be behind schedule, I'm still right on time. Don't give up on your goals just because, a little monkey wrench has been thrown into the mix. Learn how to rise above that. Oh my God, I'm shaking. I am so used to 30 minutes, but this one was an hour. I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. So let's talk about day one, which isn't even over yet. But at the moment, I'm coming to some really harsh realizations that I just want to express to you guys. And I pray that, you stay motivated in your own personal journey, because I'm going to stay motivated and disciplined in this particular program. So I've been accustomed to doing 30-minute workouts for so many years that now doing a 60-minute workout is like, So today's workout, which was a total body workout, you could imagine how spent I was at the end. I literally had to sit down and just kind of breathe through the end of this workout and allow myself to just gather myself before I could head to the bathroom and take a shower, because my whole entire body was shaking. The next thing I noticed also, because it accompanies an eating plan and it's a very regimented schedule on what to eat, what time to eat, I'm not used to that. It made me realize how much of a poor eating schedule I had. So I'm really encouraged by this schedule, because for someone like myself, I really do need structure. I can't just, fly off at the seat of my pants. I mean, I could, but it really wouldn't be conducive to the goals that I'm trying to accomplish. So that is interesting. And it's also making me realize how little I eat as well. And if I do eat, maybe I'm not just eating the right things, though this journey of eating healthy is a transition. So there's a lot of things to, take account for, and this is just day one, but it also makes me excited to change my life, because at the end of the day, there's certain goals that I want to achieve, and I know there are certain habits that I'll have to adopt and others that I'll need to let go. So I just want to be transparent about that, because sometimes people go into things and then all they want to show is all the positives. But let me tell you about all the in-betweens, because those are the things that if you're experiencing them, you know there's someone out there that's going through it too. It doesn't give you a reason to stop pushing. And that's the thing that I want you to focus on. Keep pushing forward. Hey, what's going on? So we're day 2, and I just wanted to explain a little bit more of how this particular video or series of videos are going to play out. I'm not going to give you a daily progress report because this new program that I'm in started yesterday, and it's going to last throughout to the first week of October. So having a daily progress report is going to be a lot of work on top of all the other videos that I do put into both of my channels. So what you will receive is a end of phase progress report. So there's 4 phases in this program, and at the end of each phase, I will, discuss with you some of the highs and lows that I've experienced, what were some of my favorite parts of this journey, and what to look forward to in the next phase. And so that's pretty much how it's going to play out. Why am I doing this? Again, it's to encourage you to take charge of your life, right? To do the things that are going to honor you as a person, and by extension, honor God. I mean, He gave us this temple. We're supposed to take care of it, and the Holy Spirit cannot be within it if you do not treat the temple right. So it's not just about, turning away from sin or, leading a life that is righteous. That plays its part, but keeping this physical temple in check and operative so that you can carry out the will of God is just as important. And so that's one reason why I'm doing it. Another reason is for my own personal health, of course. And then another reason has to do with my child. If I lead by example, I begin to transform certain things that are happening within my bloodline. And, I'm not coming from a place where people were active and exercising and, optimal health was the priority. So I really am the, what do you want to call it? I'm pretty much the game changer, if you will, in my family for a lot of things. And so I have to be consistent, and I have to be a good example of what I want to see later on through generations. Not that I'll be there for all of them, but if I can make that change and it be a positive influence on my daughter, then I know it will continue. So with that said, guys, the progress report will be around August 2nd. So that will be the next video that you see, and I'm really excited for this journey. I'm excited for August 2nd to see where I'm at and to share that with you guys. I don't want to ramble on too much longer, so I look forward to seeing you guys at the end of phase 1. And share this video with someone who is on their journey and needs some support. Leave some comments. I want to hear from you guys. Are you guys on your own workout journey? What are you doing? How is it going? Let's hold ourselves accountable and encourage one another to stay in the best shape possible. All right, you guys take care. Peace.